As I mentioned, the printed ketubahs from the 1980s and 90s were primarily lithograph prints. These were prints that were made in very large runs. The text options had to be chosen in advance. So let's say you're an artist and you are producing a ketubah print. Well, you need to decide, which text do I think I want to offer? What's my budget? How many texts can I offer? So there were some limitations to that. The other downside with that was that the artist was committed to produce a large number of them because that was the only way it was cost effective. The problem with that was that sometimes ketubah designs sell very well. Sometimes ketubah designs don't sell very much at all. So there were cases where artists would be left with an entire run of a lovely, well-executed ketubah that for whatever reason didn't capture the imagination of the market. Enter Giclee printing. Giclee comes from the French word for to spray. It is a printing process that with extreme accuracy sprays archival inks onto archival print stocks. And it's something that has been used very commonly now in high-end art photography. And this sort of printing actually lasts longer than lithograph prints. The other benefit is that the prints can be made, it's called on-demand printing, so they can be made one at a time without needing to commit to a very large run. And significantly, the ketubah design and text with the names, so everything made exactly right for the couple, can be printed all at once. It also introduces options of printing ketubahs in different sizes, which is helpful depending on if you've got a Manhattan apartment, you might want a tiny ketubah as opposed to if you're living elsewhere where there's much more room. And also, it makes it possible to offer the same ketubah design at different price points, so to accommodate different budgets. Oh, and lastly, and quite excitingly, it's possible to print on paper, rice paper, and canvas.